Did you ever think in your wildest dreams that you would be part of a cast that is so iconic and known literally around the world for years?
I feel like maybe somewhere in the most wildest of dreams, but this feels like an incredible opportunity, a manifestation that I probably didn't quite believe would come true, but I'm really glad that it has.
You know, you have one of the most important roles. For folks who don't realize what you're doing in this, explain what it is, please.
So, yeah, the narrator literally she narrates the story, or they narrate the story, and unique to our production, she gets very involved in the story as well, so it's not your typical like on the side kind of narrating. She plays with the audience, we have children in our production, she encourages them to get involved in the story as well, so I'd say she's a bit of a puppeteer and she makes things happen as we're telling the story of Joseph.
Growing up, were you always a storyteller?
Yeah, I think so. Or I was always trying to be like, I'd get my friends to like make up dances and make up songs, and I'd be like, wanting to be like, no, you go there and you move here, and so I tried to like be a little puppeteer myself.
What is it about Joseph that makes it so endearing for so many people? They can watch this show 100 times and still get excited to see it again.
So I think it's many things. I think it's it stands the test of time. It's biblical. I think the music and the lyrics are iconic and memorable. I think it's fun. I think it deals with so many themes, different themes of like brotherly love, brotherly competition, angst, anger, laughter, and then it ends with a happy ending, and everyone loves a happy ending.
You know, we always talk about the actors and the adults. The one thing we never talk about, really, the ingredients to this, the children. They are so important to this story.
Yeah, definitely. And we have, our kids are homegrown, so they're from Canada, which is incredible. They're so inspiring just as young actors, but in the story, they're such a driving force. They literally, as I said, they're not to the side like some productions have been in the choir. They take on different roles within the story of Joseph. So I think for me, they inspire me. Their energy keeps my energy up as well. So yeah, they're a huge part of the story.
Even though we know a lot about the songs, can you give us a little hint on maybe some of the special effects we may get a chance to see?
So the narrator and the children take on different roles that you wouldn't expect. I'm going to say that. The coat is still there and looking fantastic as ever. And we have a few guest animals too.
Fantastic.
Which I'll say. I won't spoil it anymore, but yeah.
No, we'll leave it to that. But as we wrap this up, for folks who have never seen this, and for folks who have seen it 100 times, why should they come out still to see Joseph, the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat?
I think they should come out, number one, to support the up-and-coming homegrown talent, number one. Number two, it's a fun story. The music's incredible. It's Christmas time. It's an excuse to bring your family out and come and enjoy a night at the theatre. There's literally something for everyone, from the youngest to the most mature of the family. It's a good night at the theatre. It's not too long, so you'll be home in time to, get a good night's sleep. All of those reasons.
You know we're not going to sleep. We're going to be singing throughout the whole night.
You definitely are going to be. And also, if you know the colours, red and yellow and green, we encourage you to get involved with us. And there's a nice big mega mix at the end to get you all up on your feet.
I got a feeling not only tickets going to be under the Christmas tree, but a lot of those shirts and sweatshirts and everything else. Joseph has taken over Toronto. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you so much. So nice to meet you.